Good morning, Mark Soderberg with ADM Investor Services with your morning egg outlook for Wednesday, October 30th. Mixed trade here overnight with fresh news rather scarce. Feed grains right now are a little lower, steady to a penny down in the corn. 4 to 5, 6 lower in the wheat market with Kansas City futures leading the way down. The soybean complex has turned better now. We're up 4 to 5 in the soybeans. Meal is steady, slightly higher, while bean oil continues to gain product value. That's up about 45 to 50 points. Speculative traders were modest buyers yesterday in corn, wheat, and bean oil, light sellers in beans and soybeans. Money managers, they remain short corn, beans, and wheat with modest long positions in the soy products. There's a lot of usage data to close out the week. Later today, we will get EIA data on weekly ethanol production and stocks. Tomorrow, we get our weekly export sales report along with a monthly report from the EIA on biofuel production capacity and feedstock usage data. And then on Friday, after the close, we'll get our monthly census soybean crush and the amount of grain used in the production of ethanol, that from the month of September. Then, of course, next week we have Election Day on Tuesday with USDA production and WASDE updates on Friday. Weather-wise here in the U.S., heavy rains will begin to track across the Midwest later today over the course of the next week. A wide band of 2 to 5 inches is expected from eastern Oklahoma stretching towards the Great Lakes region. Heaviest totals expected in eastern Kansas, northwest Missouri, into the eastern half of Iowa. While this may stretch out the last 10% or so of the corn harvest, it will help relieve drought conditions across the nation's midsection while also helping raise water levels along the interior river systems. Very little moisture, however, in the far western corn belt, the northern plains, while conditions also look to remain dry in the southeast. Inside trade overnight for December corn. Yesterday, it had the exact same range as it did on Monday. For now, we just seem stuck between the 50-day moving average at 410.5 and the 100-day moving average at 412.5. I look for prices to remain between the 395 and 425 level up to Friday's USDA data. Overall, we remain in a big crop, strong demand environment. Nearby beans and meal made fresh 2-month lows overnight, however, held above their respective contract lows from August. December oil is also building support at its 100-day moving average below the market at 42.58. December wheat in Chicago, that ran into resistance at its 50-day moving average overnight at 574 and 3/4 before pulling back. It appears there will be a big difference in rainfall totals in eastern Kansas, where amounts will be heavy, and the western portions of the state will rains, very light rains are expected to fall. So we'll have to wait a few weeks to see what sort of impact that has on crop conditions, which have started out historically low. Russia is expected to have exported a record amount of wheat in the month of October, which has helped pressure prices off their recent highs. So pretty quiet mixed trade here to start the day. Thank you for listening, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day.